Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. An Australian outfit beforehand liable for quick birds of prey has applied its specialty to Nissan's large V8 controlled all-wheel drive, transforming it into a rough champion. 2023 Nissan Watch Champion. The maturing watch is going through a business resurgence and it's going to profit from the appearance of a solidified champion model. Due in practically no time, the expanded variant of the weighty wilderness romper is in the last transformative phases, and we've driven it. As the name proposes, the fighter is prepared for the fight to come, despite the fact that rather than weapons and troops it's facing rocks, mud, sand and muck. Likewise with the Navara fighter, it gets reinforced suspension and stout off-road tires to further develop its rough terrain news. The Nissan Watch Fighter ups its down rough terrain. There are likewise styling increases, including reprofiled guards, a red palette plate tucked under the nose and dark plan features on the grille and wheels. There's likewise a stronger bi-modular exhaust. The Champion is authoritatively a changed-over vehicle with designing work performed by Premcar, which is most popular for making execution variants of the Portage Hawk. It will be sold through Nissan vendors with the manufacturing plant 5-year, limitless kilometer guarantee. Inside, the watch's shoddy phony wood trim has been expelled for more present-day calfskin-look dark material emblazoned with the hero marking. Joined for certain dark plastic boards, it lifts the Lodge stylish into the 21st 100 years. The inside needs greetings tech highlights of adversaries. No such karma with the infotainment, however, which go on with a low-res 8.0-inch screen that just interfaces with telephones through Bluetooth. Somewhere else, the Lodge benefits from the size of the watch body, while integrating the rudiments, for example, tri-zone ventilation, electrically movable front seats and shrewd key passage. This is our most memorable taste of the forthcoming model, and the vehicles we're driving are near creation advancement vehicles that might score minor changes when client models show up in showrooms in the not-so-distant future. While it will probably top the watch cost list in display areas, expect something north of $100,000. The Hero begins life as the more reasonable of the two models, T and TL. That choice was made overwhelmingly on the grounds that the T manages without rooftop rails, so when the suspension is lifted by 50 mm it can in any case slip into low through rural car parks. It likewise implies the fighter can situate up to 8 individuals, with a 2-3-3 setup. TL models get 7 seats. It additionally has seating for 8, something the opposition can't do. The work done to the suspension is at the core of the Champion. The changes help its driving accreditations as well as keep up with its 3.5-ton towing capacity while expanding the payload by 58 kg. The autonomous set front and center and back stays, as does the water-driven body movement control, HBMC, framework that cross-connections each wheel to all the more likely control body development. It likewise has extra ground leeway, working on the methodology and flight points front and back. Overhauled valving in the dampers, which look wonderfully created close by new red springs, fundamentally impacts the manner in which the watch drives. The greatest change is to the vehicle's suspension. The impression has been broadened to represent the extra level, and designers additionally fitted 3-rate back springs, with contrastingly separated windings all through the curls. The objective was to keep up with solace when required, however stay strong while towing or pounding through knocks. Our drive of the Hero was brief, yet to the point of gaining it doesn't avoid difficulties. You can go after rocks and tree roots somewhat more forcefully and the body settles speedier. There's less opportunity of an underbody scrape, while penetrating the 34.4-inch tires would endure a strong shot. There's a matching extra. A locking back differential adds footing when the gadgets battle. We suspect the Champion's genuine ability will uncover itself once you open it up on quicker rock streets, something we didn't be able to test. Rather, there was a brief blat around a shut-down bitumen street, which built up the noteworthy body control. Eventually, however, there's no concealing 2.8 tons. The weight difficulties the knobbly Yokohama tires, which at last lose footing in a predictable, controlled and grin-prompting way. Execution is unaltered. The 5.6-liter V8 rearranges things along shrewdly, while slurping its reasonable part of premium unleaded. In any case, a sharp bi-modular side fumes on the driver's side is enacted through PC-controlled fold during more earnestly speed increase. releasing all the more a guttural growl befitting the extreme truck looks. It's a powerful, chest-beating sound. Driven all the more delicately, the Champion channels through the standard exhaust framework. There's likewise a back lead pipe, to keep turnpike driving quiet. The Fighter is by all accounts a SUV that savors some discipline and speed, while holding the watch sensibilities that sparkle underneath.